every decision you make is mass murdering possibilities. I've heard that. I'm not sure if it was a quote. A colleague of mine told me that the other day in German. So I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job translating this, but my God, it's so true. And existentially, we've developed this awareness that every choice we make is really saying no to all the other choices we could have made. And usually there are hundreds, if not thousands or millions of other choices we could have made. Do I say something? Do I not say something? And if I say something, what do I say? And if I say something and I know what I'm saying, how do I carry my body? What kind of voice? Is it via email or phone or in person? I mean, it's endless. And that's why it's so difficult to make choices and carry the consequences, the responsibility for the impact of those choices, because the reality is we cannot possibly know what would have happened with all the things we didn't choose at that moment. We don't get to go back in time and make a different decision. And sometimes we can make a different choice after having made one and roll it back, but it will never be the same. You never know. Right. So I think that's why some people despair over choices. And the bigger the choices get, the more difficult it is. Some of those humongous life choices like we, that's why a lot of people live with that regret, because we can't know what's going to happen. And it's interesting to observe your mind telling yourself the story of what could have been if you had done differently. In this way, I think coaching comes in so importantly, because it's a space that invites people to sit with those dilemmas with an awareness, particularly the existential kind of coaching, with an awareness that whatever choice you make, you cannot know what would have been if you made a different choice, and to go ahead despite the impossibility of knowing. And for some people, that's easy. For a lot of people, it's very hard. For some people, it's impossible. Right? That's why they don't do anything or choose to not do anything, right? And the awareness that that is a choice in itself, to delay, to refuse the choice, that's refusing the responsibility you have in life. And that's what Sartre meant when he talked about bad faith, is to deny yourself the awareness of taking the responsibility, realizing that you do have a choice. You have to make choices. You get to make choices, right?